All right, we're going to do some more gesture drawing practice. It's been a while. I've had a lot of requests for gesture drawing. Well, finally I'm getting around to making some. So let's go ahead and do this. And we will just do some gesture drawing. We'll just run through the exercise and start with some 2-minute poses. Why not? Let's go for it. All right, here we go. Good. Starting with the head. So once again, starting with the head is something I try to only do for gesture drawing. As soon as I get past the gesture stage, I kind of want to reorient the head by drawing the body first. It's just that this is the it's just that I wasn't, or that's the way I was taught. I was taught this way by a guy I learned how to gesture draw from, Glenn Vilppu. He's a kind of a old-time animator guy that I had lessons from. So starting with the head, and the thing about the head, it is a nice place to like get oriented. You know, when you're just starting, to just begin somewhere. But then as soon as you start getting serious about it beyond the gesture drawing, so I can squeeze the hand in here and leave myself much room. As soon as you want to place the head on the chest, right? You want that to kind of be the center of your person, right? That's like where their center of gravity is. I guess it's not, I don't know. That's the right wording for it. Let's see here. Okay, let's see if we can get her eyes. I'll make sure this looks like a little twist here. Thank goodness I have a little extra time with this longer one. Get my midline kind of go in there and then twisting around the side. And these first few poses, of course, a little longer. Kind of let us get warmed up a little bit. And there we are. It's about done. All right. Next one. So I try to put these more complicated poses in the top here, just because we have more time to kind of deal with the different kind of shapes of the body we're making. I try to keep some of the simpler ones at the end. I don't always do the greatest job at that, but I'm not, really super concerned about it. Like, it's okay if I have to do this is all exercise. So if I have to be quicker on a hard pose, and that's fine too. Again, this is all just exercise, not really meant to be taken too seriously. But sometimes you get some nice things, right? Sometimes you get some gems amidst the rough gestures. It's kind of fun. All right, again, head. Starting with the head, going down to the chest, getting the legs, and going back and up and doing the arms. Hand right there, and trying to place the hand here because I can see where it's like is in relation to his backside here, so I know that the hand's there, right? Because sometimes it's hard to tell how long the limbs go, especially when you're drawing quickly. So we can get an idea of what he's doing with his fingers there, at least. And then get this arm coming out of his head up here. So I know this one's like past his foot. So I know I probably didn't go far enough with that arm. Let's see if we can get that there. Last few seconds here. Something like that. Okay, here we go. And I've gotten quite a few questions on where I get these from. And I know I try to respond to a lot of them. I don't, so I'm not And this is a little something I kind of do on the side. I'm not really trying to go for any massive YouTube thing, but these all started as like part of a class I was doing during lockdown. I was teaching and everything was locked down. Everything was online. So I kind of switched everything I do live to videos. So that's kind of how this all kind of whatever started. But where was I going with that? As I'm trying to, I've totally lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Talking about the class. I feel like I jumped thoughts, and now I can't even remember what I was saying. It's kind of funny. And I'm in the middle of a gesture, so I can't even take time to figure it out because the timer's going. All right, back up to the arm. Oh, we got a minute left here. Okay, let's see. Elbow here. I really did totally lose a train of thought there. That's really fun. Hand here. Oh, I remember now. That's right. I was saying I wasn't the best at responding all the time because it's I got a full-time job. We were just this little something I do on the side, and I wish I was better at it. I'm just it's just not forefront of my mind. But I've got a lot of questions about where I get my images from, and kind of all over. And there's so many things that are just accessible to us now, right? Obviously with the internet. Pinterest is a great place. Just to search up figure drawing reference, and you'll come up with stuff. And then even that'll link you to like websites, right? Where you'll find more stuff. DeviantArt, I've gotten quite a bit from there as well. If you are willing to pay, I first started getting stuff when I first started doing this a long time ago, kind of before the internet has become what it is now. I'd buy pose books, and then they just had them in books. But then as things were getting digital, this is going to date me a lot, right? They started putting them on CDs, and so I had CDs, and I obviously just kind of saved all the images. So didn't use the books as much as I used the CDs from the books. It's kind of, I guess, what I'm saying here. And obviously you have to pay for those. So there's some of those, like Pose File, I think was one. What's the guy? Buddy Scalera? I can't remember how to say his last name. But he put out a bunch of books, more like comic reference style. They were great too. And I use a lot of those too. From there, what else? I can't think of the other ones. Those are the main ones I've purchased. All right, so this one I'm kind of going in reverse, right? Usually I work my way down to the legs, but here I'm working up to the legs. So let's get the leg now. I'll go back to that arm. What else? Oh, but now, because things have changed and are evolving, Gumroad. So there's some people that put poses on Gumroad. Rachel Bradley has some nice ones. She's actually the only one I've purchased from there, but I did see that other people have those, but I forgot how I found her. So she has some cool packs that she puts together. And what else? Oh, ArtStation. ArtStation has some companies that sell poses. I'm blanking on the name of the one that I've liked the most. I don't use a lot from there for these videos. Actually, I don't even think I have. Oh, no, I do have some. I'm thinking about it. It's hard to keep track of who's who. They all get kind of mishmashed together in my mind. They all get kind of thrown into these big collections. All right, well, there's that guy. So I just had to go a little more structure-y to even get something remotely, just because his body was doing, it's a different way than I normally draw the body. Obviously, when we're drawing head up top. So I just had to kind of rethink it. Not that this is that great or anything. I drew that really small leg. But I had to kind of go a little more structure-y without even thinking about it, just to orient myself, I guess. Okay, let's move to 1 minute, 30-second poses. So we're going to speed it up just a little bit. All right, here we are. Minute 30. All right, this guy with his bow. A little twist in the back here. All right, so I got my midline, the spine kind of going, and then we are in the class I teach. We are currently doing figure drawing. We just started and doing this, which kind of got me back in the mode, which is kind of waiting for to get more of these figure drawing videos going. But honestly, it's just fun. I don't know. I just love doing figure drawing. All right, we're halfway done here. I gotta work a little faster. And there's always room for improvement for sure. I mean, obviously, there's people that do this all the time and they're really good at it. I'm okay at it, but I think practice is always helpful. And I always tell people, don't, whoops, I was going like that. Look at my students in person. Like, don't look at my drawing. I mean, mine's there just to be there, just, as an idea, but really try to work from the model, the form. Oh, back there. All right, moving on. Okay, we're going to put you down here. Okay, so we're back. Sticking out. And then foot pointed down like that, something like that. And I just don't have a ton of time in the gesture drawing, especially as we speed up here. I'm trying to remind myself it's more about exaggerating in the idea and being super accurate. I think I better head way too high. I really don't have time to fix it, even though I tried to. Elbow connected to your shoulder. And a little thumb there. Let's see here. Back curving. And this arm is coming back. Just about time to finish. Kind of. All right. All right, another tough one. Why do I have these guys upside down on this thing? I don't know. It wasn't really intentional. Just grabbed a bunch of photos I thought I hadn't done before. And now I've got upside down males. All right, so here's this chest kind of shape. Trying to draw that kind of square twisting here. Like it was up. That little foot peeking out over here. Foot. And it's hard to see the details of his leg there, so just kind of imagine what they're doing. All right, and the arms. So shoulder back. Let's do a little hint of a nose here, just so I can tell. I hope he's high up in the air. I'm sure he is. Face planting into the ground right there. Maybe he is. I don't know. Maybe it's some dance or something. All right, so I overlapped here. This other drawing. And that's okay. Again, just practice. Another hand creeping out back there. All right, something like that. Okay, here we go. Minute and a half. This is the one that I know I bought from ArtStation. I remembered I had in this little collection here. Bought from some collection that was available on ArtStation. her fingers. Let's see if I can. Time to go back and get a little bit of that finger action there. Let's see. Kind of there. Let's see. Here we go. That one going like that. So going like that, kind of something like that. All right, there we go. And we've finished our 1.5 poses. Okay, here we go. Let's do our minute gestures. Here we go. All right. And nice back view here. Gonna have to move quick now. So these fast ones just don't give you time to correct your mistakes. And you just kind of have to live with or kind of adjust slightly if you can, you know, what you've got down there. And that's okay. You know. I gave it a droopy sword. I can't fix it because I haven't got 10 seconds. That line went the wrong way. All right, little scabbard action. And that's it. I really didn't get a good direction for his face there. Oh well. Okay, next one. Okay, get the back, right? Then the hips and her backside coming back, right? You get that V kind of shape there. And then the leg. A little S in the leg, right? Like this. That'll curve. All right, I think this leg looks super duper long in my drawing. I mean, obviously she's got long legs, but I think I made him even longer. Get a little foot. Okay, let's see if I can get an arm here in moments. Hand, other hand, and chest. Little hair coming there. All right, gonna live with it. All right, let's see. Okay, strangely, starting with the arm might have been a mistake, but you know what? It was up high, so it is what it is. Get his hand there. You might hear some music in the background. Got a band practicing outside. All right. Okay, out of my normal zone here. Let's see. Legs last. This is an interesting pose. Actually, I mean, a lot of these are, but I like this one. I might have to try and do this one slowed down at some point in the future. That's kind of the fun thing too, is you get a nice little quick feel for these poses, and then maybe some of them can pique your interest, and then you can slow down and, you know, take a proper amount of time with it. Okay. Here is our last minute pose. This is from a lady called Rachel Bradley, who's on Gumroad. I don't know if I mentioned her before. I might have. I had to record this video in 2 parts, so if I did, ignore this. But yeah, she sells a bunch of cool packs on Gumroad. Like, a lot of them are themed. She's got some fun, interesting poses. And she's got some free ones. I can't remember if this is from a free one or from one of the ones I've bought from her, because I have Oh, I have sets of both. All right, nice twist to the body. But she's got a bunch of great poses, especially if you just want to do, a bunch of gesture drawings. She's got so many. A lot of character into them too, which are really cool. And I try to mix it up on these videos just to get a variety of people. That's kind of what I do in my class. But there's nothing wrong with just doing a bunch of one person, all the different poses and just practicing. Okay, here we go. We got our fast poses, our 30-second ones. All right, now there's really no time to fuss around with anything. Half done already. So I would say a good goal in this would be to find a way to get everything represented somehow, even if it's just a quick little line, legs, feet, hands, arms, head, just get something there. That's at least my goal, just to try and get it something. All right, let's see. All right, half done, and I am nowhere where I need to be. All right, fast, because I'm out of time. Get the hands up. All right, wish I could have got that leg better. Such a nice shape. Okay, here we go. God, all sorts of noises going in the back. I can hear like a train. We'll see how bad it ends up on the video. All right, this guy here. Pretty cool action pose here. Really cool action pose. Look the way his feet are. It's all this like nicely captured in motion. This might be a fun one to return to. I don't think I did it quite justice here. All right, let's finish up with another one from Miss Bradley. Okay, legs. Oh, I know I'm half done. Yep, I am. Got a glimpse of the timer. Get that arm out. Seconds to go. A little bit of that coat. All right, there we go. Well, you know what? Might be a little rusty here, but I guess the only way to work out of it is to practice. Hope you guys got some fun practice. Hope you got some good drawings. And I'll be posting some more of these. I'm going to try and keep these rolling a little bit. They're fun. And it seems like people like them. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks for practicing with me. And I'll see you guys next time. All right. Bye-bye.